Hey there, friendlies. Welcome to another hot June day and another not making video for Mr. Nate Muskoka on Instagram. This time we're doing the taut line hitch, which is very good for stuff like tarps, tents, anywhere where you might have to slide the knot or the hitch along the rope to create tension at, say, different lengths. So let's roll that intro. Before we go any further, I'd just like to say that if you're new around here and you'd like to see more cool videos about outdoorsy stuff like bushcraft and camping and hiking, then please subscribe and hit that little bell so you won't miss anything. All right, let's do it. Okay, taut line hitch. There are lots of ways to do this. Like the Boy Scouts of America have a specific way. Scouts Canada is probably the same way. I'm not sure if this style is that, but it's pretty similar if my research proves me right. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna take your line, rope, cordage, whatever. Obviously I'm using sailing line again for visibility. Bring it over the branch in this case, or through the loop of your tarp or your tent. Then bring it over to this side, okay? I'm getting patted by these leaves. Then bring it around and up, through, around, up, through again, okay? Under this bottom loop here, you're gonna bring it around again and then through itself. You're gonna pull it nice and tight, make it all nice and skookum, because that's what we're looking for. There you go. Now what you can do is you can adjust to your heart's content. I did it wrong. Okay, let's try this again. Over the standing part, right? Over your branch or through your tarp loop. Okay, you pass over the standing part, behind it. Let's get a little more length here. We're crossing in front, okay, and coming through like this. All right, you see that? And then we're doing it again. That's not right. What you do is you come over from the front, behind, you come off to the left side. Let's make it good and long. You come around in front to behind, through, around, okay, but you're coming down, so through and you're looping again. All right, just gonna tighten this up as I go here, and then you come behind to the front and then through again, and that is your hitch. There you go. See? It works great. You know, you got to make sure you get it good and tight, but yeah. God, that was more agony than it had to be. Yeah, it's just that it's really, really hard to show it as separate steps rather than just, you know, downward spiral essentially, and then turn it into a half hitch. It's a very easy hitch actually, and ducks. I said before that this would be a good hitch for tents and stuff. It would be a nice way to replace, you know, those little plastic crappy things that are supposed to tension your guy lines and everything. With this, you can just get rid of those. And this actually works, and those I can never figure out. But, you know, over time, plastic breaks and stuff. So if you want, you can just wait for them to inevitably crack on you, and then you can do this. Or you can just get rid of those stupid things, pliers, hammer, whatever, and and do this, because this isn't going to decay on you. I mean, the rope will eventually decay, but you're not worried about UV making your plastic brittle or anything. And you're not worried about feeling ridiculous because you can't figure out a stupid little piece of plastic. But yeah, good knot, good hitch. What do you think, Nate? You like that one? It's hot. I'm sweaty. These fluffy things are the end of me. They're like hay fever pills. But I don't mean they're hay fever pills. I mean they're like little pills of hay fever. I don't know, whatever. Oh, hydration. Nectar of the gods, bringer of life. Magical water. So I hope you've liked this little series of knot making videos. I may do another couple, I'm not sure yet. As things start to open up, I've got more options ahead of me. Foresty options. But I've enjoyed making them, and I'm still going to continue working on my knots for the rest of the summer. Well, probably into the future. Never stop learning, right? God. So, that's all she wrote. As I always say, if you like what I'm doing, then please get the conversation started down below. This week, what I want to know is, do you have an Instagram handle? If you do have an Instagram account, then drop it in the comments section and I'll go and check it out. And obviously, if you are Instagrammed, then please check out Nate Muskoka. He's definitely worth your subscription or your follow, I think. Aside from that, please share this video. That helps me more than you could possibly imagine. Aside from that, if you are not yet subscribed, come on board and hit that little bell so you don't miss anything, and leave me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, it's all right. Leave me a frowny thumb. Thanks for watching, guys.